A long time ago, back when people played games on Apple computers, a few pixels moving across a screen was enough to blow everyone's minds. And yet, one structural engineer started having a very strange thought. What if you could build another world inside a computer? Wouldn't that be something? Nobody understood what he meant. To be fair, neither did he. Time passed. Computers got faster. Games started looking like reality. AI started talking back. But somewhere in that engineer's head, an old question was still sitting there, refusing to leave. Why do some structures last for centuries? And why do others look exhausted after 30 years? One day, he started having a rather suspicious idea. What if you could reach into reality itself and poke it around like a game? He built a small washing machine inside a computer. Then he cranked time up to 10 times. Vibrations accumulated. Bearings wore down. Bolts quietly loosened, one tiny fraction at a time. At some point, the drum started wobbling. Just barely. But it was there. People looked at it and said, "Oh, it's a washing machine simulation." The engineer muttered to himself, "No, I'm watching time move." He made ants next. At first, they just wandered around looking thoroughly confused. But as time passed, paths appeared. Relationships formed. Something like order began to emerge. He was surprised. Nobody had given any instructions. And yet the world had started running itself. Then he made bees and wasps. He changed the temperature, changed the humidity, cranked time up to 100 times. Some hives thrived. Some collapsed without warning. He kept comparing the results to reality. Why is it different? And then, one by one, he started closing the gap. One day, someone asked him, "Are you making a game?" The engineer thought about it for a long time. Then he said, "I'm not sure, really. Maybe I'm just trying to touch reality again." People slowly started noticing something odd. In the HEM world, structures weren't fixed objects. State changed. Relations changed. Time was actually moving. Everything aged a little, adapted a little, changed a little, like something alive. And eventually, people found themselves back at the same old question. Why does nature maintain its own balance without ever being perfectly identical? That structural engineer is still sitting in front of his computer today. People say he's lost his mind. He doesn't particularly disagree, but he's too busy making time flow inside a machine to think much about it. And perhaps, in the end, all of this is just another becoming.